I'm one of those YouTubers who has been enjoying Modern Warfare 2 immensely, and Infinity Ward just dropped an absolute bombshell on their website with a whole bunch of information about what's coming up in Season 1. We're gonna cover it all here. If you guys end up liking it, leave a like on the video, subscribe with the bell set to all, leave a dislike if you don't like this content. My name is Big Fry. Let's get into it. So this is everything that you guys need to know about what's coming with Season 1, Warzone 2, and the DMZ. Let's get into it here. Ready up and prepare to drop in. So starting on November 16th, Season 1, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, and Warzone 2 will deliver action on all fronts. The next iteration of the massive free-to-play BR experience, featuring the much-anticipated DMZ mode, reimagined maps and multiplayer, and an additional Spec Ops mission. Keep an eye out on the channel. I am going to be playing Spec Ops and dropping a video probably sometime this weekend. I haven't touched it yet because I've been so engrossed in the multiplayer. I do want to check out Spec Ops as well. But Season 1, so I got this image open so we can kind of scroll around here. So for Modern Warfare 2 specifically, we are getting new maps, Shoot House, and Shipment. I put a tweet out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of these maps at all. A lot of people like them for grinding camos and stuff, but to me that just doesn't make for good gameplay. If you're just running around, die, run around, die, run, die, run, die, run, die, it's just, they're trash maps. But we are getting a new mode, which is happening, I guess, in season, so raid. So I'm guessing when it's tagged in season, that means it's not coming right at launch. We're getting a new co-op mission, High Ground, and the CDL Mosh Pit. Jump over here. Battle Pass, we're getting new Battle Pass systems. We got Zeus coming as a new operator, 2 new weapons, the BASP and the Victus XMR. Modern Warfare FC event, so that's the football club, Messi, Paul Pogba, Neymar. I don't know who those guys are. Don't watch football, don't care. Let's zoom in here. Weapons, operators, and more. So we got new weapons. The M13B and the Chimera is actually dropping later in the season. We have new bundles. Looks like some calling cards. New operators. So we're getting Gaz sometime this season, as well as Klaus. I still want to see Graves, man. That's who I'm looking for. This is actually a lot of content, but we're going to get back to the page here. So when it comes to Warzone, we're getting Al Mazrah, home of Warzone 2.0, ready for the new era. So we got masses of gameplay innovations and new features make Warzone 2 an incredible experience. And then we have a shift in perspective. We're getting a third-person playlist coming during this season. And they say for the first time in Warzone history, we welcome fans of third-person Battle Royale action during Season 1. Let us swap shoulders while we're moving, and this excites me greatly. I love the third-person mode in Modern Warfare 2. This is super cool to see. I'm curious if they're bringing it to Warzone 2, are we gonna see it in DMZ? That would be really cool. Obviously, we've talked about Al Mazrah before. We've seen that already. That's the new map. Let's talk about these innovations. So they've backtracked a little bit, and they're bringing loadouts back into the game. Similar to the original Warzone, loadouts play a large role in what makes this game unique. And in this new era, players will have quicker access to their loadout's primary benefit, the primary weapon. There are 3 ways to earn a loadout, or at least a primary weapon. So there's shops. Players can use in-match cash at the shops, new name for the buy station, to purchase their primary weapon from their loadouts. You can buy the weapon separately. Loadout drop public events. So loadout drops will drop into Al Mazrah in the middle of the Battle Royale matches. However, these are not limited or assigned to individual squads, but instead can be accessed by any players. And then we have strongholds and black sites. Players can also earn their loadout in early game as a reward for clearing a stronghold or a black site. Looting mechanics. So we have Battle Royale remaining traditional with a new backpack system in DMZ. So Warzone 2.0 will implement a new backpack system fully integrated for DMZ and streamlined for BR mode. So that's obviously the backpack system that we saw in the campaign. I'm not a big fan of circular menus like that, but you know, we'll see what happens. They have to make it work for controllers somehow. So supply boxes will throw out items to pick up when a player interacts with any other loot container, such as a duffel bag, medical case. They will function with a loot menu. When a player dies, they'll drop their primary weapon and their backpack, which contains the rest of their content. It's starting to sound a little bit like a Tarkov game to me. So the Gulag will be a 2v2 environment where randomly paired duos must coordinate to take down their opposition. All players will receive a predefined loadout. At launch, this will be a pistol or a shotgun, a lethal grenade, and a tac grenade. and highly effective weaponry and gear placed towards the map's center. The Gulag will also include a jailer who will appear in the middle of the match to help speed up combat. Defeating the jailer will return all 4 Gulag prisoners back into Battle Royale, which offers a dilemma. Do both duos agree to wait and fight this powerful enemy together, or does one get greedy and try to go for the elimination victory? Instead of a traditional overtime, if neither team nor the jailer is eliminated after a brief period of time, all 4 operators lose. That's interesting. So I'm wondering if the Gulag is going to be a little bit bigger now. And this is where they've confirmed that strongholds and black sites will feature AI combatants. During each match, several strongholds will be activated around the map. Squads can visit these areas to fight AI. The first team to complete a stronghold must disarm a bomb and will earn a key to a black site and their custom loadout. Successive teams must eliminate a specific number of defenders and will earn a custom loadout, but not a black site key. Black sites are a more dangerous form of strongholds, but they offer a permanent weapon blueprint reward and even more valuable in-match items for those who clear it out. These are available only via black site keys given to the first team that clears one of the active strongholds. So there's actually a reward for doing these things within Warzone 2.0. That's actually really cool. That's one thing I will say, not a lot of battle royales do this properly, where you can drop in and do other things outside of just hunting other players. Call of Duty's been doing it great for a long time. Black site sounds really cool. We're definitely going to be diving into that next week. So in squad-based DMZ modes, as well as special battle royale playlists, you have the choice to join up with the enemy operators and form a larger squad. And that's called assimilation. So that's something different. And then we have something called interrogation, which is battle royale and DMZ only. So in squad-based modes, intel is everything. Reveal enemy locations by successfully shaking down player-controlled enemies while they're down. So you can walk up and actually interrogate enemies. It kind of works the same as that one operator from Rainbow Six Siege, where if you get them down, you can get up and you can basically pick them up and get a ping of where their team is. So Call of Duty is taking a lot of inspiration from Rainbow Six with things like the drill charge and now interrogation. And now we have official information on the DMZ. Here we go, man. It's an open world narrative focused extraction mode where operator squads have free reign to complete faction-based missions, take on additional side objectives, engage with enemy operators or AI combatants, and search for valuable items. Expect a tactical overview into this mode closer to its launch next week. And I know as of today of recording this video, in a couple of hours, a lot of streamers are getting access to DMZ. Unfortunately, guys, I guess we're just not big enough. We're not on that level. I wish I could play it. Maybe one day we can get those opportunities. And then we have coming in season, the third person playlist. Now this doesn't confirm that we're getting it in DMZ. It will be introduced into the weekly rotation of Battle Royale during season 1. Call of Duty Warzone 1 is now being renamed to Warzone Caldera. Once the Warzone 2 ecosystem is fully stable and after a small development break for Thanksgiving for the developers who observe this US holiday, Warzone is planned to be relaunched as Call of Duty Warzone Caldera, and that happens on November 28th. As a token of our appreciation, those who played Call of Duty Warzone will be gifted a few items to use in Warzone 2.0. So the big change here is that Rebirth Island and Fortune's Keep will not be present when Call of Duty Caldera becomes free to play. And then they say for the fans of small battle royale maps, expect exciting developments in Warzone 2 during future seasons. I gotta say, the best part of Warzone for me through it all was Rebirth Island, playing Resurgence. I love that faster pace drop mentality of Rebirth Island. That was where I played Warzone. So I'm excited to see what they do with 2.0. And then of course we're getting Shoot House and Shipment, and like they say here, prepare to finish out those camo challenges or just embrace the frantic chaos of these action-packed maps. I'm not a fan of these maps. I don't care to do them just to grind out camos, but I guess for the players who do, like, yay. Like, can we get some classics back? Crossfire, Backlot, Bog. Can we get like Terminal, Favela? Can we just get something other than these small bullshit ass Nuketown, Shipment, and Shoot House maps that we always seem to get in these games. So we are getting Shoot House right on November 16th, and then we're getting Shipment, which is happening mid-season. And Shipment, it looks like it's actually happening on that ship that we played during Dark Waters. So it's actually on a ship this time. That's, I mean, cool. It's still gonna be a clusterfuck to play. And then of course we have warm up for ranked multiplayer with CDL Mosh Pit. I literally thought this is what we were doing the whole time because these games are sweaty as hell. And then we're getting new missions for Spec Ops as well as a raid episode, which is happening mid-season. And I believe that it was rumored that this first episode for raid is coming sometime in December. So I guess that's our mid-season. And here we go, guys. The features that should have been there at launch: Tier 1 and Combat Record. So we can actually look and see how good we're doing. The Tier 1 playlist is obviously the renamed version of Hardcore. It will be available on November 16th. This playlist will feature decreased health, limited HUD elements, and friendly fire turned on for a more milsim-like experience. And then we're having Combat Records, and they say more intel to follow. I really want to know if it's been tracking our stats right now. That's what I want to know, because I feel like I'm a pretty good player right now, but I don't know. I can't confirm it. I want to know if they're tracking these stats. I end most of my games with the most caps on my team, as well as one of the highest kill death ratios as well. So I'm playing the objective, I'm murdering motherfuckers, but I can't tell if I'm actually a good player or not. I want to know if it's tracking. I'm excited to see this. Like, good. And then on top of that, we're getting a new battle pass, now with more player choice. Okay. In the seasons of Modern Warfare 2019, the Battle Pass system offered players a collection of free items, including functional weapons and Call of Duty points, just by playing the game. It gave our community visibility into what content they were earning or buying, with the ability to upgrade and access 100. So obviously tier skips, which I think are stupid, but whatever. In Season 1, we're introducing a brand new iteration with a host of innovations. Players will have more choices and more agency than ever before. Instead of a linear stream of tiers set out in a scrolling row along the bottom of your screen, your battle pass takes the form of a multi-sector map. Players will unlock items using earned battle token tier skips across this map, which is themed within the current season. Each map has at least 20 sectors with 5 items in each sector. Tokens can be used to either unlock adjacent sectors or earn more items within an unlocked sector. Essentially, these tokens can be used to unlock specific items within the battle pass at your own pace. Whether it's a new free functional weapon or a cool new operator skin, you have control over what gets unlocked earlier on the road to 100% map completion. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty fucking cool. Are you looking for an impressive operator skin, weapon blueprint, or one of the new weapons? Then pick the appropriate sector and start acquiring tokens to unlock those items. Honestly, that's actually pretty dope. I'm so sick and tired of just watching a scroll, you know, oh, I leveled up the battle pass, I unlocked something I'm never gonna use. I like that a lot, actually. So these guns were obviously available in the campaign, the XMR Sniper, as well as the BASP SMG, which is a Bruin Ops platform, basically the MPX. And then we have the Chimera Assault Rifle, which is the Bruin Ops platform for mid-season. So we start with the SMG, and then we can obviously unlock the assault rifle later on within this season, as well as the M13B. I really love the tan camo. I wouldn't even change it. It looks so good. We have 6 new operators. So we got Zeus coming in launch. We have Klaus. Okay, cool. Mid-season. Don't know what he looks like. Awesome. Then we get Gaz as well. And then here's our other 3 operators, I guess. It's football players. Cool. Oh, and these are actually ones you'll have to pick up during a limited time bundle. Won't be picking them up. Cool. We've heard that they're doing seasonal progression and prestiging, so I'm curious how they're gonna do it. So this year, leveling up past rank 55 will allow you to earn a persistent prestige rank across all seasons. So beginning in Season 1, reaching rank 56 will unlock Prestige 1. This will grant an emblem, additional rewards, and a set of challenges. Complete those challenges to unlock an exclusive calling card. I wonder if it's gonna be another pride flag. Season 1 includes 4 more prestige ranks, which also unlock a new set of challenges. So Prestige 2 unlocks at rank 100, 3 at 150, 4 at 200, 5 at 250, and is the level cap until the end of Season 1. So rank 250. And after Season 1, players can continue to rank up from wherever they ended up on the prestige ranks. This allows players who may not have enough time to level up to catch up in later seasons, while also not resetting the progress of anyone who reached max rank during that season. That's pretty cool. Call of Duty League 2023 season kicks kicks off. So its first major will also host Code Bowl 3. Tune in December 15th to 18th and prepare to pick up the launch pack and team packs in game. Of course, open your wallets, guys. More money for us. All right, so that looks like it's about it. That was a huge drop. Honestly, I'm excited for a lot of things that we have seen in this blog post, specifically the fact that we're getting combat records. DMZ, we're starting to see today. I am going to have a follow-up video on DMZ sometime this week. And I'm also just excited to jump into Warzone and see what 2.0 is like. I don't give a shit about Shoot House or Shipment. I'm still grinding for my camos, but I won't be playing in those maps as much as I can help it. Also, the fact that we're going to see a third-person Warzone mode for the first time, that excites me greatly. I love third person. The only thing Infinity Ward needs to do for that is to fix the shoulder swap of the third person mode. It's still broken. You have to stop moving, shift, and then swap shoulders and then move again. The fastest way to do it right now is to ADS real quick, hit the shoulder swap button and keep moving. It's just a little bit broken. They just need to fix it and it'll be so much better. But with that, guys, I want to know your thoughts on everything coming to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I'm excited. I've been enjoying the game. Again, a lot of bullshit. If you guys haven't seen my other videos on the game, I cover the good, the bad, the ugly. I talk about how much I like the game, but there's clearly some things that need to be fixed and addressed. Some of those things are being addressed in this Season 1 update on November 16th. If you guys don't know, I do stream this game quite often right here on this channel. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure the bell is set to all so you know when I go live, when I upload a video, and when I basically do anything on this YouTube channel. Guys, we're so close to 300,000 subscribers. If we can get there by the end of the year, that would be insane. So if you guys aren't subscribed, please do so down below. My name is Big Fry. Stay safe, stay frosty. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you on the next one.